Hey everybody, this is Jim Grisanzio from the Oracle Groundbreakers team. We're back here in Hyderabad for the Sangam 19 conference, and I'm here with Anil Nair. Anil, welcome.
Thank you, Jim.
Anil, you've given a couple of talks here today. We actually spoke off camera on the database, and you're a product manager for the database team?
Yes, I am the product manager for Oracle Real Application Clusters as an option to the Oracle database.
Okay, so give me just a little sense of the talks that you did here today. You did two today, or one today and one tomorrow?
Yes, I did already one talk today, and I'm going to do another talk tomorrow. It's about, the talk today that I did was about Active Data Guard. Most customers want to use some kind of solution for disaster recovery, and Oracle Data Guard is the most commonly used solutions for disaster recovery. And Oracle has now come up with this Active Data Guard where you can use your standby even when there is not a disaster. So you can use it for, say, offloading of like your queries and other things. I talked about it. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the high availability features of Oracle Database. As you know, Oracle databases are used a lot for mission critical systems, which means we cannot be down. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about high availability in the context of Oracle RAC and sharding.
Okay, cool. Very common question, or I guess just a very sort of general question is, there's lots of databases out there, right? Why Oracle database?
That's a very good question. In the past 5 years, I would say there is a lot of what we call as a single focus databases. They do one thing very good. And Oracle has been doing a lot of things and in this area, specifically trying to provide an advantage for customers and developers and database administrators to use what we call as full feature database. So instead of having a database for a feature where your feature requirements may change over time and then you have to actually change over your databases, it's much easier to start with Oracle, use the features of Oracle like the high availability features, the scalability features, the performance features, and be able to scale your business without having to worry about changing the database.
Okay, very good. I was talking to you a little bit earlier, and you told me that you do a fair amount of traveling around the world, around the United States, around the world, talking to customers and developers and DBAs and stuff. Wondering, is this like a core part of your job, just in terms of community outreach, or is this something you do occasionally?
That's a good question because my job as a product manager is, first of all, to make sure that my customers are very happy with the product we have. If they have any requirements, I need to understand them. I talk to my developers, the Oracle developers responsible for the product, make sure that we do the best so that the customer can make benefit of our database. But at the same time, we want to make the database easier for our application developers. So I actually like coming out to talk to different developers, say, what is your requirement? I really want to understand what is that we can make that would make you use the database more efficiently. So I travel all around the world. I've been to various conferences. I try to talk to database administrators, the developers, try to make it easier for them to use the features that Oracle database provides.
What's the difference in the communities or the groups between the DBAs and the developers in terms of their use of the database?
Right. There has been kind of divergent views because the database administrators are focused on keeping the data secure, keeping the data highly available, and adding more automation to optimize their time on the database. The developers, on the other hand, are really trying hard to come up with features for their application. So they really want something to do bam, 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 faster development. So kind of like they're diverging, but what we want to provide as from Oracle is easier APIs which are secure so that the developer does not have to focus on, oh, should I have to encrypt my connection request? What about my connection pools? He doesn't have to worry about it. We'll provide an API so that they can easily use the Oracle database to the best benefit of themselves and for Oracle.
Okay, really cool. Hey. It's getting actually a little bit noisy here. We have, I guess, a wedding over here, and the conference is behind us. So sometimes it's hard to hear in right here, but this microphone is only picking up me and you. It's the strangest thing. Everything else is going to be quiet. Okay, so we're here at Sangam. There's, I guess, about 800 or so people behind us, DBAs and developers. I've seen you walking around, having conversations. It's a very, very active conference here. Everything in India is active. Lots of energy. I'm wondering if you can give us a sense of some of the conversations that you've been having.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's actually an incredible thing. We are in Sangam. We have a conference going on, and right next to that is a marriage going on. Where else on earth would you see that, right? It's an amazing thing. And I like particularly to come to Sangam. The energy, the passion of people here is amazing. If there's any one conference I could go, I would always come to Sangam. I was walking around, I was trying to talk to people, trying to understand. I heard, we had various conversations on about how cloud databases are different, how cloud databases are changing the world, and, I was talking to them, trying to put into perspective that, Oracle also has a cloud offering and how they can benefit from it. We have a free tier offering now. And, again, trying to explain to the developer community, the database community that what Oracle has been doing all over these years in order to make sure that our database is not just the best on-prem, but it's also best in the Oracle Cloud.
Are you sensing the question you brought up about the cloud and people say the cloud changes everything? In the previous era, that changed everything, and then previous to that, and then something in the future will change everything. Are those the types of the conversations that are taking place back here?
Exactly, that is right. Yeah, everybody's very worried about the change, and I keep telling them, especially I've been here for at least 25 years. This is not the first time we moved from client server to internet to now the cloud, and I'm sure there's something future coming up. The best thing is I deal with code most of my 20 years of at Oracle, and our code is so well written that we can easily, with minimal changes, adapt to any environment out there.
Interesting. And where are you based, Anil?
I'm based in New Jersey in the USA.
Oh, actually, I'm from New York, so not too far. Just across the river.
Yes, small world.
Okay, so Sangam is all day today, all day tomorrow. What's next for you after this?
Well, after this, I go back home, hopefully in time for the holidays, get some personal family time, and then next year again, we are back to the grind.
Great. Anil, thank you very much for coming by. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys for back here at Hyderabad for some more interviews here at Sangam. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.